Hello everyone and welcome to another installment of Bathroom Brews. As we wrap up Outlaw and Thunder Junction spoilers season, we've seen a wide range of cards from the wacky references of Resilient Roadrunner and Cunning Coyote to powerhouse Goldbane Hydra. One of my favorite new cards from the set has to be Holy Cow. It's this random Angel Ox common and I just love the flavor and art so much. It isn't super strong, but I still want to build a deck around it. So let's build Giada Budget Angels. If you want more videos like this, make sure to hit that like button and double check to make sure you're subscribed. Most of my viewers aren't, and it really helps out the channel. And you won't want to miss my fun tier list video of Outlaws at Thunder Junction. Without further ado, let's get into it. First up, we have the Angels that make clues, which isn't something I'd ever thought I'd say. It all started with Angelic Sleuth from Streets of New Capenna, and then with the release of Murs at Karlov Manor, we got Wojak Investigator, which can give us up to 3 clues a turn. And then Merchant of Truth from the Murs at Karlov Manor commander decks, which is a Sublime Archangel, but for our clues. Some of the other card draw angels we have would be Inspiring Overseer, Firemane Commando, and Sanctuary Warden. Like any other Kindred, Tribal, or Typal decks, whatever you want to call them, angels have their fair share of lords to buff the team. Some angels buff all creatures such as Angel of Invention, Thraben Watcher, and Righteous Valkyrie. And some in this case, well exactly one, Lyra Dawnbringer, buff just our angels and give them lifelink. And Giada, while not an anthem herself, does give angels counters when they enter, so she's sort of an anthem. Some angels use their divine power to smite the wicked, and by wicked I mean our opponents. If they target us with anything, canonically they are now committing a crime, which isn't a nice thing to do. So, let's use Aurelia's Vindicator to put some of their creatures into jail. We can also use this to exile cards from our graveyard, and then when Vindicator dies, we get those cards back. It's removal and recursion all in one. Angel of Serenity does the same thing, but doesn't have Disguise. And for more permanent removal, Angel of the Ruins will exile up to 2 artifacts and/or enchantments, and we can planescycle it. Life Gain is probably the most common sub-theme in Angel decks, given the density of lifelink. So I want to make sure we had some great enablers and payoffs. There is Righteous Valkyrie, which has us gain life whenever an angel enters. My favorite piece of tech is Shattered Angel, and can give us a bunch of life against those pesky landfall decks. The best life gain payoffs in the deck, though, are Resplendent Angel and Valkyrie Harbinger. Both of these will give us 4/4 angel tokens whenever we gain a certain amount of life. To round out the creature section, I wanted to showcase some of the more utility-focused angels. Karmic Guide and Breathkeeper Seraph are great at reanimating our angels. Okay, technically Breathkeeper has to have them die first, but then they come back. It's close enough, so I'm counting it here. Future Ben here. So after I recorded this video and posted it, someone pointed out that Restoration Angel and Glorious Protector can't target angels. So I would replace them with Cosmos Elixir and Folk Hero. Guardian of Gearfur is still fine in the deck though. Herald of War provides powerful cost reduction, and it synergizes with Giada's ability. But my favorite utility angel has to be Angelic Arbiter. It forces players to decide between attacking and casting spells. This isn't a huge downside in more powerful metas where attacking isn't the primary win condition. However, more combat-centric tables, this card tends to be a house. The other sub-theme for Giada in particular is Blink, thanks to her ability to buff other angels as they enter. This means we can load up on the best mass Blink spells to grow and protect our board. Eerie Interlude, Ghostway, and Lae'zel's Acrobatics are the best in the deck, thanks to being instant and dodging format staples like Farewell. If you're looking for more classic Indestructible, Unbreakable Formation and your Temple is under attack are solid includes. And then finally, Cosmic Intervention will return any permanent sent to the graveyard the turn you cast it. This includes Wayfarer's Bauble and Mindstone. You could combo Intervention with Armageddon, blowing up everyone's lands and then getting yours back. This is a little mean, but it is something you could do. If you're looking to spend a few extra dollars to upgrade the deck, there is no shortage of powerful angels and clerics you could add. One creature I'd suggest you stay away from, however, is Youthful Valkyrie. It's a 2-mana angel, but it's hardly worth its price tag at $10 right now. Instead, I'd add the non-angel Bishop of Wings. It helps with the life gain theme of the deck, and turns angels into spirits when they die. I also opened 5 of these during the Core 20 pre-release weekend, including a promo, so I'm glad this random bulk rare is now worth something. If you want some powerhouses, you should pick up Avacyn Angel of Hope, Archangel of Thune, and Battle Angels of Tyr. Also, Archangel of Tithes is being reprinted in Outlaws of Thunder Junction, and if Resplendent Angel is any indication, this card's price should drop. Once prices stabilize, pick a copy up. If you want to take your upgrades even further, there are some powerful artifacts you could add. Kindred support, such as Urza's Incubator and Dora Destinies, are always welcomed additions. Personally, I enjoy adding an equipment package to Kindred decks, thanks to how combat-focused they tend to be. So equipment like Sword of Hearth and Home, Dowsing Dagger, and Pip-Boy 3000. You could also add some Angel Planeswalkers for flavor, Sarah the Benevolent, Elspeth Resplendent, and Archangel Elspeth. If you're not sure what to cut, don't worry, I'm here to help. I would start with the lowest impact angels first, so creatures like Segovian Angel, Angelic Cub, and Boonbringer Valkyrie. They're in the deck because they smash face super well and have some keywords, but that's it. Next, I would probably cut some of the utility angels for either equipment or ramp. So say goodbye to Sigarda's Vanguard, Shattered Angel, and Breathkeeper Seraph. Cuts can be subjective, so let me know what changes you would make down in the comments section below. And as always, you can find a link to this deck in the video description, and consider signing up to be a channel member for some great perks, and it helps support the channel. Alright everyone, we'll see you next time.